Woo! Go baby, 4,000, 4.5, go baby, 5,000 in third, into fourth, we're going for gold, 4,000 in fourth, oh look at us go, and 4.5, again 4.5, just be, 4,450. Better slow down.
Hey guys, and welcome back to G's Autos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Well, before we get into this episode, I just wanted to give you guys an update on a couple of different things. A buddy of mine is building a Starlet track car. This thing is going to be very, very cool and quick. So if you guys could check out his Instagram page, it's on the screen now. Head over there and check it out and support that. That would be awesome. And he's also thinking about putting it onto YouTube as well. So if the channel does start up, I'll let you guys know. And if you can check out that one and support him, that would be absolutely awesome. Now, a few updates on my Starlet. A new ECU is on its way. So we'll give you guys a bit of a rundown on that when it turns up. It'll probably turn up this week. So we'll have a video soon talking about that one. New upgraded clutch for mine, as well as a possibly an upgraded flywheel as well, as part of some of the upgrades that are happening as we make the thing go a little bit faster. Alright guys, in this video I picked up a short shifter from HyperSport Performance in the UK, and it turned up last week, so I thought, hey, let's fit it to the car and see how easy it was to fit and see how much of a difference it made to the car. So I'm telling you right now, I'm absolutely wrapped. Really happy with the whole process and the way the car drives and feels. Fantastic. Anyway guys, enough out of me. Check this video out. If you like it, give them a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Alright guys, hope you like it, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright guys, so here we have the HyperSport Performance short shifter kit, part number HS-0001. And here is the piece in question. So it's just a CNC machined piece of aluminium. Now I think this is pretty clever because this one single piece fits these different cars. So you got the 2SZFE, the 1SZFE, the 2NZFE, 1NZFE, and also the good old 4EFTE. Now, as you know, I've just got the standard 4EFE, but it should do the job, no problems. So when you purchase this, you get the instruction sheet on how it all fits, plus a rundown on the piece itself. Okay, and as it says, if you're not confident in doing this, get someone qualified to do it. And it also states this is not for road use. Okay, but I am going to put this on my car. Just want to point that out nice and clearly that they state it quite clearly. So, all right, guys, we're going to go out to the car and have a look at the original setup. Plus, I've also marked on the gear lever where the current shift points are. So let's take a look at that now. Alright, so just taking a look at the original shifter setup. So look, I have gone to the trouble of removing the center console, as you can see. I just wanted to mark up, you can see the two marks there, one there and one there. I've just marked that on where the center of the gear lever goes to. So when you go first, second, I just want to get an idea of how much reduction there is. Yes, I know HyperSport does say it's around the 50% mark in reduction, but I'm just curious, and I just want to show you guys as well to see what how much difference there is. So let's take a look under the hood and see where this linkage piece goes. Alright guys, as you can see, we're in the engine bay now, and we're just looking at the two gearbox linkages. Okay, now the one we're dealing with is this one just here, and that's what we're going to fit the adapter to. So what I'm going to do now is remove that pin, and we'll fit it up and see how it looks. Alright, so I've just decoupled that from the linkage. Alright, as you can see, I fitted it. Now when you slide it on, the bottom hole goes onto the original pin that came off this shaft for the gearbox. Now I'll put a pin through that to make sure that holds on. Now what I'm going to do is put the original one here up onto there and clip that in. Engine bay is absolutely filthy. It does need a good clean. It hasn't been cleaned in a fair few weeks. But anyway, back to the job at hand. That is fitted. Now, just wanted to point out before as well, I've removed the air intake, the pod filter, just to make it nice and easy for me to get my big bloody hand down there and do the work. That's fitted. That is done. Let's get you down there a little bit closer. There you go. This is a 2-minute job. Make no mistake, it is a 2-minute job. Now what I'm going to do is spray a little bit of white lithium grease just on the linkage there, just to make sure everything's nice and smooth, nothing's catching. And then we'll go back into the cabin and we'll have a look at the measurements and see what kind of change we're looking at. Alright guys, so just looking at the measurements. So it does it. It's from around 14 mil and down to 7. That's how much the throw has been reduced by, and like they said, 50%. So look, I'm going with that. What I'm going to do now is, take it for a drive and see what it feels like. Let's just have a quick look so you guys can see. It is a stiff gear change. It is rigid. I'm not going to tell you it's not, but let's see what it's actually like to drive. And we'll go from there. But very happy so far. So let's take it for a spin.
Installation, like I said, was super easy. It doesn't get any easier than that. Seriously, it's a 2-minute job. And I'll tell you what, it's firm. It has reduced it by 50% easy. So I'm not disputing that one way, one bit, nada. When you're changing gears, pardon me, it is definitely firm. You need to get it into gear. But in saying that, it's not where you're having to force it into gear. It feels like you're working in notches when you're changing gears, even through the H. I like it. I can't knock it. I really can't. For the money, and for how easy it is to install, it's a no-brainer for me. This one's, I really do like it. So for me, I do a lot of gear changes every day. This is my daily. So something like this one will make a big difference, especially if you don't want to drop revs and you're changing down a gear and you want to accelerate up a hill or around other cars and things like that. It's going to make a huge difference. Alright, so I've just taken a back road here so I can go through some gear changes. Back to third. There, look, it's definitely notchy. Very firm. I really do like it. I can't knock it. Going third, down to second, pushing into second. You do need to get just a little bit more, like before on the stock one, and just go in like that. Now you really need to give it a bit of a into gear, but nothing where you're going, oh, this sucks. It's not like that. Back to second. Yeah, I like it. I can't knock it. And compared to a gear lever type where you've got to pull the center console out, get the gear stick out, why would you bother? If you've got something like this that just goes straight onto the gear linkage, the cable, onto your gearbox, hassle free. And if you go to sell your car or get rid of it, it takes 2 seconds to get off. It's really good. Anyway guys, I hope you've liked this video. I hope you found it useful. Like I said, there's more stuff coming up on the Starlet, so keep an eye out for that. Please subscribe guys, that would be awesome. Share anything that you think other people would enjoy. Thanks guys, and I'll see you on the next video. See ya.